Hi there, my name is Ellen Okran and this is JSN 24 Live Sports News. Coming up in our news brief for today, bring club level performance and dedication to the Black Stars. Mahama charges players. Playing at the World Cup is worth dying for. Join Mahama to the Black Stars players. I was not ready. Michael Essien explains why he rejected Black Stars assistant coaching role. Onto the FIFA World Cup qualifiers, Madagascar goes top of Ghana's group with big win against the Central African Republic. Eswatini puts Cameroon qualification hope in jeopardy. Ferdinand Omanyala overcomes slow start to claim first global victory with season best in South Africa. Algerian boxer Khalif says she's not intimidated by Trump and targets second Olympic gold in LA. Now on to our stories in detail. President John Mahama has urged the Black Stars players to bring their level of performance at their various clubs to the national team. The playing body of the senior national team has been a subject of scrutiny after failing to qualify for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations tournament. However, following a visit to the playing body on Wednesday, Mahama challenged the players to replicate the same commitment they show at their clubs when representing the national team. Quote, "It takes sacrifice, it takes strength. We all enjoy watching you play for your clubs and we expect you to bring the same dedication to the national team," Mahama said. He also emphasized the importance of discipline, hard work and unity, reminding the players that these values are crucial for success. Ghana is set to face Chad at the Accra Sports Stadium on Friday, March 21st, before traveling to Morocco to take on Madagascar on Monday, March 24th, 2025, in match day 5 and 6 of the qualifiers. After missing out on the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations for the first time in 20 years, the Black Stars are eager to turn things around and secure spots at the World Cup. Still on the president's visit to the Black Stars, President John Dramani Mahama has encouraged the playing body of the Black Stars to prioritize representing Ghana at the 2026 World Cup, urging the players that it is worth dying for. Addressing the team at the Accra Sports Stadium following a visit on Wednesday afternoon, the president urged the players to give their all and make Ghana proud on the international stage. He emphasized that representing Ghana at the World Cup is an honor worth dying for. Quote, "Playing for the national team is not as lucrative as your clubs, but still that sense of pride and patriotism that your nation has gone to the World Cup is worth dying for," he said. The president also reminded the players of the importance of discipline, hard work and unity, noting that these values are essential to success both in football and beyond. The Black Stars players, coaches and officials expressed their appreciation for the president's support and motivation. Ghana will take on Chad at Accra Sports Stadium on Friday before traveling to Morocco to face Madagascar on Monday, March 24, 2025, all in the match day 5 and 6 games of the Mundial qualifiers. After failing to qualify for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations tournament for the first time in 2 decades, the Black Stars will be aiming to change the narrative. Former Ghana midfielder Michael Essien has explained his decision to turn down Black Stars assistant coaching role. Prior to the reappointment of Otto Addo on a 3-year deal in March 2024, after the sacking of Chris Hughton, it was reported that the Ghana Football Association was in talks with the former Chelsea and Real Madrid midfielder for the assistant coaching job. However, Essien reportedly rejected the offer. The GFA subsequently announced John Pencil and Joseph Lawman as the new assistant coaches for the senior national team. Explaining his decision to turn down the offer, Essien, who now serves as FC Northland's assistant coach, says he felt he was not ready for the role. Quote, "I would not say I refused, but I was just not ready for that job," he told Sporty FM. "I was approached by Otto Addo and the president Keto Kreku, but I felt I was not ready," he added. Having played in the 2010 and 2015 AFCON finals, Essien believes that the 4-time African champions will soon win a trophy. Quote, "It's sad I couldn't win any trophy during my playing time with the Black Stars, but I am convinced that the team will win a trophy soon," unquote. Meanwhile, after the Black Stars failed to qualify for the 2025 Africa Cup of Nations, Lawman has been replaced by Desmond Ofei. Away from Ghana to the FIFA World Cup qualifying games, Madagascar defeated Central African Republic to climb to the summit of Group I standings in the African qualifiers for the 2026 FIFA World Cup. The Barrier went into the fixture third in the rankings in group behind Comoros and Ghana. Determined to improve its chances of qualifying for the 2026 FIFA World Cup, Madagascar put up a resilient performance, coming from behind to secure a huge 4-1 win. The host Central African Republic started the match on a bright note and equalized after just 9 minutes through Hugo Gombo. Madagascar stayed resolute and pushed to turn things around before the halftime break. Goals from Ryan Revolution in the 17th and 21st minutes turned the game around for the visitors. Additional goals from Madagascar in the second half ensured they secured their crucial victory at the end of the 90 minutes. The result takes Madagascar above both Ghana and Comoros to occupy the summit of Group I standings. Comoros and Ghana are now second and third respectively. Mali is in fourth, while Central African Republic and Chad follow in fifth and sixth respectively. It is important to note that there could be changes after the round 5 matches are played in Group I. After a shocking 0-0 draw in Eswatini on Wednesday night, Cameroon made it possible for Libya, Cape Verde or Angola to take control of their 2026 FIFA World Cup qualification group. With seasoned players like Vincent Abubakar and Brian Mbumo in the forward line, the Group D pace setters entered the match against the pool make-weight as a favourite to defeat them for the 6th time in a row. However, the home team absorbed the pressure to thwart an offence that had scored 9 goals in its last 4 games. Eswatini earned their first point of the season from the outcome at the Mbombela Stadium in North-Brest, leaving Cameroon with 9 points. Cape Verde might defeat Mauritius to take the lead. If Libya defeats Angola tonight, they will be able to surpass Cape Verde. In athletics, Ferdinand Omanyala ensured the store of South Africa ended in victorious fashion when he rode to a season best in Johannesburg on Wednesday. Omanyala has finished third in 10.22 seconds at the ASA Grand Prix 1 in Pretoria last Wednesday and was looking to make amends after South Africa teen Karibo Letibo beat him at the Plenchtet Stadium. Africa's fastest man ensured lightning did not strike twice when he summoned a great finishing kick to secure victory in Johannesburg. Having come off the block slow, Omanyala had to up his speed in the final 40 meters of the race to win just ahead of South African duo Chibo Mochocho and Bradley Nkwana. The 29-year-old won the race in 10.08 seconds, a season best, as Mochocho clocked 10.12 seconds, whilst Nkwana timed 10.16 seconds. Kenya's Makotino finished 5th in 10.30 seconds, an improvement from the 10.39 seconds that he recorded in Pretoria last week. It was a great return to winning ways for Omanyala, who was looking forward to a good 2025 season after a less than impressive 2024 campaign. On to our final story, Algerian boxer Imani Khelif says that President Donald Trump's stance on gender in sports does not intimidate her and her plans to defend her gold medal at the Los Angeles Olympics. Khelif, who found herself in the middle of a bitter divide about gender eligibility during the Paris Olympics, was asked about Trump's policies during an interview with British broadcaster ITV scheduled to be aired on Wednesday. Quote, "I'll give you a straightforward answer. The US president issued a decision related to transgender policies in America. I am not transgender. This does not concern me and it does not intimidate me. This is my response," unquote. Khelif said in excerpts of the interview that were released ahead of the broadcast. This is all I have for you for now. Do like and subscribe. I'll be back with more.